Say something as anyone. It visible? Hello? 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 Are you getting my voice? It's audible, guys?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible and audible also.
So we have seen about this 3 applications. Sorry, 5 application. Now we will go with that push and pop, get and return application. So the final 6th application of reduction procedure. So here, what is meaning of push and pop is nothing but a, we will go down. So first we will go with the push and pops. The pair of operations of push and pops are generally used to push. Push is nothing but insert the element in the stacks. Pop is nothing but removing the element in the stack. So other complicated operations apart from push and pops are the similar things. Are push or pops are nothing but a get, a return, open, close, start, and stop. So in this push and pop, in this push or pop is nothing but a push is nothing but inserting element into the stack. Okay, pop is nothing but removing element from the stack. So when you are doing operation, this thing is a get, and stop, open, close, stop. This is a operation, a part of a push and pop. So this is some mathematic rules we having from the reduction algorithms. That is we have the 3 cases parallel serial loops. So in this path expressions we have the a plus b and a plus b, ab, and a star. So weight experiments how we are doing means wa plus wb, wa and wb, wa power star a. So this is this is operations we have performing in the reduction procedure. Okay, the path how we path expressions, so how we are getting the path expression, nothing but if you are having parallel we are going with the multiplication. If you are having the serial, if you are having parallel we are going with the addition. If you are having the serial we are going with the multiplication, and if you are having the loops we are going the power. Okay, so this is the parallel loop. If you are having the parallel rule, if they are a parallel path expressions, every terms of expressions a is added to even terms of the expression b. So here is nothing but a is added to the b. So you know very well parallel is nothing but that is wa plus wb. The result is a wa plus the a plus b. So in the serial rule is each terms in the path a multiply with the each term into the path b. So here the wa and w will be multiplied as per weightage. Weightage we will calculate as a WA and WB, WA into WB. So you are multiplying in the serial. So next we have the loop represent the number of terms that is required. So loop is nothing but when the repetitions of your performance, repetitions of the loops we are taking as a power. Okay, the result will be a star. I represent the number of so number of times loop is repeating. So in these things, this loop will be how many times it will be repeat. So that time we will calculate it as per that. Okay, so it is iteration procedure. So this is the additional. So okay, this is the table of push and pop multiplication table. So look at this table, guys. So here P1, P2, P1, P1, P2, 1. So this is the push. P1 is nothing but a push. P2 is nothing but a pop operation, and 1 is nothing but the no operations. Okay. So here what you are doing means here perform the operations. Okay, so P1. Okay, so here push operation is doing. Okay, so we are writing the P1 power 2. okay, where two push operations are performed, the result will be a p1 power 2 as both the expressions are inserted and stack pointer increases by 2. Okay, so when in this diagram, if the operation is inserted, so that time the power of stack is increases as a 2. Okay, the power of stack is increases as a 2. So that time we have writing that p1 power 2. So next we have the p1 and p2. So the same way the two simulation pop operations. Stacks power decrease. So here P1 and P2, so push and pop operation will not done at the same time. So that time no operation will be performed. So we are writing here as a 1. So no operations is performed. When you are doing the push operation, you can't do the pop operation, right? So that time the operation is not performed. So you are writing the 1 over here. So next we have the P1 is 1. So next we have the no operation 1. So here we P1. So in this stage what happening, the push operation is performing over here. So same like that in the P2 pop operation, P1 is P2 is P1. So at the same time you can't do the both operation, push and pop operation. That time you are representing with that one operation, that is no operation is performing at that stage. Okay, so in the next stage P2 and P2, so in that stage the pop operation is performing. So same thing is done in the pop operation. Same way the two situation pop operations, the stack pointer will be decreased by the 2. So in this pop operation is different when you are doing the pop operations. So the 2 power, this 2 stage 2 is decreases. Okay, so the stack pointer is decreases as a 2. Okay, so 2 elements are removed from the stack. So here in this in that time, so this operation, when this operation is performing, 2 elements are removed from the stack. That time you are writing the P2 as a P power 2. Okay, so then we have the P2, and in the no operation P2 is performing over pop operation is performing either here. Okay, in the pop here in the no operation in the first stage, what you are doing, the P1 is performing the operations, the P2 is performing the operations, and 1 is performing. So push pop and no operation is performing this stage. Okay, in the no operations. So here what happening means, if you are getting P short 1 power 2, so that time the 2 elements is inserting into the stack. So if you are performing the P2 power 2, so that time 2 elements are removing from the stack. So this multiplication operations done in the push and pop arithmetic, push and pop. Okay, in the push and pop. So next we have the additional. So in this additional, same thing is performing. Here what you are doing means, so this, so look at the same thing. We have the P1, P2, P3 and P1, P2, P3. P1 is nothing but a push, P2 is nothing but a pop, and 1 is nothing but a no operation. So next same thing, P1 is P1, right? So in the P2, P1 plus P2, right? Push and pop operation plus. So P1 and P1. So additionally we are doing with P1 plus P2. So here P1, P2 plus P1 plus P2. Same. Okay. So P2, P2 no operations, same like that. P2 and P1, P2, P1. So push operations performing here and pop operation, sorry, push and pop and no operations performing over here. So if you are having P1 and P2, we are adding with the two terms P1 and P2, and the same thing P1 and P1 plus that. Okay, push and pop operation is in the stack. Okay, same thing here, it will be happening P1 plus P2, P2 plus P1. Okay, so push and pop operation is performing over here also. So in the no operation P1 plus P1, so so this push operation is performing and pop operation performing. Here no operation is performing over here. So this is the example of a push and pop operation. So this is yes. So this is the graph. Okay, this is the flow graph. So same, you know the reduction procedure. Okay, how you are reducing the procedure. So you are getting the one path expression from that. So with that path expressions, we are defining the thing. So here look at this path expression. So this is the starting node and this is the ending node of your expression. This is a parallel loop, self loop, okay, parallel loop. Okay, and this is the sequence wave. So here loop is p2 plus 1. Okay, p2 plus 1 plus p. So next f2, next p2, sorry, okay, f1 2, p2 1. Okay, p1, this one is p1 power m2. Okay, p2 p2 p1 p2 p1. Okay, p2 p1 p2. So this is the loop is performing over here. So similarly the above expression is p2 power 2 plus p2 1 p2 p1 p1 power m. So p1 plus p2 m2 p1 plus p1 plus m1. So here p1 and p2 is equals to 1 and the p1 and p2 is equals to 1. So here whenever you are finding the p1 p2, that time we are representing with the 1 to that. Okay, so look at here. So we are represent, look at here. So p2 power 2 plus p2 p1 plus 2m m2 p2 power 2 plus p1 p2 p1 plus p power 2 1. So whenever you are finding the p1 and p2 is equals to 1, you are representing with the 1 over there. This is the condition of flow graph, push and pull. So consider the value of m1 is equals to 0, m2 is equals to 0. So subtracting these values, so it visible to you guys. So if we are having the value of m1 is, we're considering the value of m is equals to m1 is equals to 0, m2 is equals to 0. Okay, subtracting this value expressions below. So p1 p2 we are getting this expression p2 power 2 plus p2 p1 2 power m p2 power 2 plus 1 m m1 p1 plus p2. So here what you are doing is p1 power 2 plus p1 plus 2 p1 plus 2 plus 3. So p2 power 2 plus 1 p2 plus. So here pn is equals to 1. So when you are getting the pm is equals to 1, we are representing. So here we are getting the p1 is equals to power 3 p2 power 2 plus 1. So p1 power 2. So here we are representing the p1 as a 1, here is representing as a 1. So 1 by 1 into 1. So we are getting the 1 over here by p2 power 2 plus p2. So next we are considering the value of m1 is equals to 0, m2 is equals to 1. So same subtraction, this procedure will be same procedure will be done. So next we are doing the value in the third case. What you are doing, so here m1 value is 0, m2 value is 2. So we are increasing the value of m2. So previously we have m1 is 0, m2 is 0, then m1 is 0, m2 is 1. So then m1 is 0, m2 is 2. So same like this we are performing for the each and every. So we will get the result, okay, like this. So we will find this type of different combination m1 and m2 value from the table. So from the previous table, above table, we will find this value m2. M1 value is, if m1 value is 0 equals to 0, m2 value equals to 0, we will get the result m2 p2 plus p2 power 2. So look at this here. p2 power 2 plus p2. Same like that, if you are assigning the value of p1 is equals to, considering the value p1 is equals to 0, p2 is equals to 1, then you will get the p plus p2 over 2, p2 plus 3, plus p2 over 4. So look at this, making the result for subtraction. So next p1 value is 2, then p power 2, so you will get the value sigma 1 is I is equals to 0, p1 by 2. So look at this. So same like that, if you are assigning the value for the push and pull operation in the graph, so you will get this p1 and p. Okay. So you will get this rate of p1 and p. If you are considering the p1 value is 0, 1, if you are considering these types of value in the p1 and p2, so in the push and pop operation, we will get this result of the table. We have written get and return operation, guys. So this is the get and return operations. So in these operations, what you're doing is get an operations which is similar. This is similar to the return operation push. So this is similar to the push and pop operation. So in this is the same arithmetic table we are using this. So we have this similar to the push and pop operations. So look at here for multiplication GR1. So here we have represent both P1, P2, P3. In this we have represented if you G power 2. If we are performing the get and return at the same time, the operations cannot be performed, so we are representing by the 1. So in the get operations, it is performing the G operation. Okay, get operation. So here in the R and G, no operation is performing. Same time, we can't perform the two operations. So at the same times, two operations cannot be performed. So in this next we have the 1 and 1 operations. Get a return and the operations is performing in the stage of no operations. In the stage 2 or later we perform operation through power 2 and the get operation is power 2. So this is the additional table for the get and return operations. Same as like a push and a pop operations, we are performing the same condition over here. Same thing, can get plus return operation, get plus 1, get plus r, g plus r, g plus 1, r plus 1, g. Same thing we have done additional, same what we have done push and pop operation, same thing we have done going to with the get and return operation. It is similar to push and pop. So this is the example of get and return operations. This is, look at this diagram, guys. So here we have the parallel, the loops, the path in the flow graph. So look at this: G plus R, G R power star, G star. So here G plus R power G plus 3. So this is doing this over here R star R. Okay. So next we have the G plus R G power 3 R. So here G R is represented by the 1. So then G plus R. So this is the one steps we are introducing. So you will get the path power 4 plus G R star. So plus G R G power 2 may of R star. You are getting expression of your question of so get and return reduction. So this all about the application. Sorry guys, net problem. Okay, regular expressions it visible to you guys? Hello, it visible? Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Final time. Final time. Final. Final four. Final four. Visible. Screen is visible to you. 27. 5:27. Give me some response, guys. क्या है? Hello. Hello. Okay, guys. So it's audible. Hello. It's audible to you. It's audible. So till here you have cleared the applications of reduction procedure. So we will see the regular expressions and the flow. I mean the reductions. So here is nothing. Reduction expression is nothing when we are reducing the reduction procedure we have done in the flow graph. So same thing when we are taking the last expression, which is called the reduction expressions. Okay. So after deducting all the experiments in the flow graph, we will get the reduction expressions. So this is the expressions which call the reduction expressions or the path expressions. Okay, the flow graph NVN is nothing but a flow graph is nothing but data will be flow from the one node to another node to another node. So here data is flowing from the one node to another node to another. The data will be follows the following of data complexity. So it will be follow some kind of data complexity. In this case of anomaly risks, so that time we will get the anomaly risks. So anomaly is nothing but a problem or bug. Okay, bugs or problems errors. This called the anomaly. Okay, so what the problems rise? What if the problems is arise in the data flow? Okay, if the problem arise, how to problem will be detected. Okay, how the problems will be occur? So we will check in the data flow. So flow anomaly detection. So in the regular expressions flow graph anomaly detection is nothing but a when you are when you are flowing the data, that time how what the problems is occurring. Okay, where the problem is finding. Okay, when we are finding the error, how to reduce the errors. Okay, how to follow the things. Okay, so we will check in the regular expressions what problems may be occur in this data flow expressions. Okay, flow of graph. So here we have the data flow anomaly is nothing but where we are expecting a one thing to be happen and some other things will be incident. So if you are saying that if you are written the expressions a plus b is equals to when you are getting the value, okay, so you will get the output. So if you are getting that output wrong output, you are expecting something and you are getting the something else. Okay, so that is the error in that expressions. For example, if you are if I'm typing the something from the keyboard, if you have written in the some words in the keyboard by if I written some words, so that words are not correct. Okay, so misspelling. So if I written the misspelling words, that time the system will be alerted to me that this word is misspelling. Okay, misspell. So your time you have to reduce that. The system, the operating system will be alert, give the alert message to me. So this will be happen in the data flow detection, flow anomaly detection. So that time we are detecting the flow anomalies, we are reducing the errors bugs in the system. Okay, this expression. So we have the different types of actions will be performed in this row. In this action is nothing but a so for flow anomaly detection, you used to detect the errors or the flags in the sequence of actions of flow of data. So actions is nothing but a read, write, open, close, forwarded, pause. These things come under the actions. So data of reading, data writing, data flowing, data objects, sub objects. So everything is come under the actions in the file. Okay. So this is the operations which will be done in the flow reduction experiments and the flow anomaly detection. So first one is the operations of a file. Okay, operations of transports and the data flow anomalies. So in this, the operations will be what operations we are performing in the files is nothing but a file is nothing but a set of informations where we will file the errors in this. So just now I have given the example. Okay, so these things will be done in the file. Okay, that is read, write, open, close. These operations will be performed. That time the operating system will be overcome with the types of bugs. So here what we are doing means, if I just now say in the Excel sheet, when we are type the words in the word operation system, in the word software, then when you are returning the sentence, if you have written the misspellings, that time the message will be alerted to you. So this spelling is wrong. Okay, so you will get the red mark over there to that word, right? So that time, so you will face this red mark in this word. So that time what you will do, you will check that word, you will overcome with that errors. So these things will be done in the file operations. So in that, what operations will be done is read, write, open and close. Okay, next is operations of tape transport. So in this I will give, that is forwarded, rewind, skip, read, write, stop. So what happening means, for example, if you are opening the music file, okay, so if you are opening the music file, so that time what happening is, example guys, this is example, okay, for the tape transport. So what you are doing is, if you are opening the music file, so that time when you start playing that file, okay, if you click on the start button, so what happened, it will be, if it is not working, okay, the file is not working, the operations, what operations will be performed in the music file, play, stop, forwarded, pause, this thing will be this is the operations will be done in the file operation. If the file operation is music file is not working properly, so that time if your play, forwarded, stops, that time it will face the error, right? If you that time you will face error in that statement. So 517 517 517 517, I'm keeping you absent. At the end of the section you will join the class. So if you're playing one file, music file, if the music file, in the music file you're having the facing the error, so that time if you perform any operation, push, pop, forwarded, stop operations, it won't work. Okay, these types of errors, bugs will be occur. Okay, this of problems will be occur in the music files. So in this case of files, we have to reduce the problems. Okay, this statements will be say that the problems may be occur in the future, these types. Okay, it will be show that problems. Okay, data flow problems is, data flow enemy is nothing but a, where the data flow defined in the regular expression. So where the data flow is defining the regular expression, this will be defined kills used, defining and killing. Okay, define killing by killing the operations, etc. These operations will be performed in the data flow. So all this path will be anomaly data flow. So this will be anomaly data flow, which will occur in the our data flow anomalies. Okay, so the methods, for example, I will give there is a method. Okay, where is a theorem. Okay, we will look at about the example in the theorem. So before that, an anomaly is nothing but a problems. Okay, each link in the graph with the appropriate operations or a null operations. Okay, it having the appropriate operations or a null operations. Previously we have seen about the completely about the graphs, right? So it may be having some kind of operations or a null operation, that is one. Okay, similarly simplifying the things to the extra operations using the fact of the, so if you are multiplying the a plus a is equals to a, so and the 12 is equals to 1, so we are representing with a fact. You now have to the regular expressions that denote all the possibility sequence of operations in the graphs. Okay, you can now examine the regular expression for the sequence of interest. So let's see the example example of the regular expressions. That is, if you're having the variable letter, we are having the ABC by the non-empty sets, okay, of the character sequence whose similar smallest strings is at least one character long. Let A be the two character strings of the character, then the T is a substring so of, okay, that is T is appropriate within the AB power n C. Then T will be appropriate in AB power 2C. So this is the example of your theorem. So in this, what you are doing means, in this theorem we having the A value is, let's A value is PP, okay, B value is RR, C value is RP, T value is SS. So that's in this case, wait. So look at this, guys. This is an example of your regular expressions of row anomaly. So here we are having the look at this, guys. We are having three A. Let's consider we are having three ABC as a non-empty sets of character sequence with a smallest string of at least one character long. Let T be with the two character strings of the characters. Then if T is the substrings, that is, if T is appear with in the AB power n C, when the T will be appear in AB power 2C. So here we are assuming the sum by we are assigning the A value is equals to PP. So we are assigning the value A value is a PP and B is equals to SRS and C is equals to RP, T is equals to SS. So in this theorem, what you are doing is, what we are doing, the theorem starts with SS will be appear in the PP with this. If the theorem started with the PP A value, this link, okay, P AB power, this is power n and C, okay. So PP SSR power n, okay, RP. So this is the power n, guys, and here it will be power n, and this was is RP, okay. So similarly, if you are having the T will be appear in the T AP power 2, this is the power 2, guys, A B power 2 and C. This is the we are getting the expression. So here what you are representing means that PB SRS, that is B is SRS power 2 RP, okay. Here let A is equals to P plus PS, okay, P plus PP plus PS. So here B is equals to PSR plus PS may of R plus PS, C is equals to RP. So here C is equals to RP. Here C is equals to RP and T is equals to P power 4. So that time is T is equals to P power 4. It is observed that P4 is sequence of A B power NC. Theorem state that we having the only to look at the P plus PP plus PS may of PSR plus PSR plus PS power 2 plus R. So in this multiplying all the expressions and simplifying the showing that there is a no P power F sequence. So in this P power 4 A sequence is not there in that P power 4 if you're solving these operations, that time we don't having any kind of p power 4 expressions in that above theorem. Okay. So here we have finished our third unit, first part. So after mid exams, we will go with the second part. Till that, we will revise the units, or we will go with that thing. And one of you guys said me about the answer. I will show you that answer. So note down the answer, guys. So who messaged? I didn't saw that, but you didn't find it one. 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 522. 522. 522.